Your whole life, you've been told that laziness is the enemy, a weakness, a flaw, something to fight, to hide, to feel ashamed of. But what if it is not? What if instead of fighting it, you used it? Think about it. Some of the greatest inventions in human history didn't come from people obsessed with hard work. They came from people who looked at a task and said, there has to be an easier way. The washing machine, the remote control, online shopping, all of them were born from the same thought. I don't want to do this. Even Bill Gates said it best. I choose a lazy person to do a hard job because they'll find an easy way to do it. That's not a joke. That's a strategy. Because the moment you stop fighting your laziness and start using it as leverage, you unlock a kind of ruthless efficiency most people can't even imagine. See, not everyone can think like you. Not everyone questions the rules. Not everyone instinctively asks, is there an easier way to do this? But you do. You see the shortcuts, the loopholes, the faster solutions. That's your gift. And that mindset doesn't just question the system. It reinvents it. Like the guy who didn't want to pay late fees at Blockbuster, so he built Netflix. Reed Hastings turned one annoying problem into a billion-dollar solution. The college kids who couldn't find a date, so they built Tinder. Sean Rad and his team made swiping right a global phenomenon. The programmer who got tired of writing boring code, so he built WordPress. Matt Mullenweg created the platform that now runs 40% of the internet. Laziness didn't slow them down. It guided them. It forced them to innovate. Because laziness, real laziness, isn't about sitting around doing nothing. It's about refusing to waste energy on what doesn't matter. It's not about avoiding work. It's about avoiding pointless work. Now look, I'm not saying you should lay on the couch all day and call it strategy. I'm saying, if you hate unnecessary effort, use that. Let it push you to design your life better. But here is the catch. You've got to own it. Laziness becomes a power only when you stop seeing it as a weakness. It starts with awareness. Ask yourself, what's the fastest, easiest, and simplest way to get the result I want? That question cuts the fluff and prioritizes impact over busy work. In a world addicted to being busy, that kind of thinking is radical and deeply effective. Use your desire to avoid effort as motivation to create shortcuts, routines, or automations. Let laziness guide you to smarter workflows. And the people who think like this, they become great entrepreneurs, great system builders, great problem solvers. Why? Because we hate wasting energy. So we build tools that save everyone else's energy too. Meanwhile, the world keeps worshiping the grind, glorifying burnout and calling it ambition, romanticizing suffering. But you were never built for that life. You weren't designed to grind. You were built to optimize. While everyone else is bragging about their 16-hour workdays, you're over here thinking, cool, but why'd it take you 16 hours to do what I can finish in 4? That's the real flex. Not grinding, not suffering, but figuring it out so well, you don't have to suffer at all. The world doesn't need more people burning out. It needs more people building better ways. So stop apologizing for how you're wired. Stop trying to fit into a productivity mold that was never made for you. You don't need more hustle. You need better systems. You don't need to work harder. You need to think smarter. Because lazy doesn't mean useless. It means strategic. It means inventive. It means you're unwilling to do something the dumb way, just because that's how it's always been done. So next time someone calls you lazy, smile. Say thanks. Then go do it your way. Smarter, faster, cleaner. And while they are still busy grinding, you'll already be winning. Because laziness isn't a curse. It's a shortcut. Learn to use it.